everybody, this is Ladybug. Welcome back to my channel. And I thought we'd just do a real quick video and show you kind of what I'm doing, what I'm working on. Let me set this over here. What I'm working on right now is the green fairy, if you can see her. Okay, there she is. I know it's got a lot of this grid in it, but that's what I'm working on. That's the one I started for Stars hashtag green, and unfortunately it didn't work out. So anyhow, so what I'm doing is I'm working right in here. But before we get started, let me show you what I finished, if I can get a hold of it. I got a bunch of these I've got to put some seal on, and I haven't done it yet. Hang on, I'm almost there. Oh, come on, where are you? I know I just had you. Alright, we'll just pull them all out. Alright, hang on just a second, I'll get there. Ah, there it is. It was hiding. Okay, this is one I finished this morning. This is the one I call the flower market. And this is the one that I entered into the hashtag green for stars. Anyhow, it's done. All I have to do is pull the tape off, seal it, trim it, and it's ready to go. Okay? But that's what I finally finished this morning. Then I hang on. I'll show you what else I did. I had to transfer my drills from I know I just had it. What'd I do with it? Oh. Anyway, I had to transfer my drills from a box like this one, except for it had the smaller, the real tiny ones. All right, and so I transferred those from them over to these, and I took what was in here. I kitted up. I de-kitted, so that way I could use this box. Anyhow, so I was on Stars Live today, and I was there, but I wasn't talking much. I was more listening than talking. And so let's get started, shall we? Right now, what I'm working on is number 10, which is the G's. And so, but yeah, they had a lot of people on the live today. Yeah. And everybody was talking and chattering and all the other good stuff, you know. And anyhow, and thank Miss Bell, because she was the winner apparently, and she gifted her winning blessing box, I guess, to me. So I want to say thank you. You know, but You know, don't load me up with too much stuff, okay? Because I got my hands full as it is. But I do thank you. And I went ahead and decided to go ahead and get started on this one. This is the one that's designed for the fairies for next month that I believe Star and them decided on. And so this is a 40 by 40, and it's going to take a while. But anyhow, so I'm good. I'm glad that you can see what I'm doing. You know, because I had a heck of a time when I first started out trying to figure out the angle of the camera. You know, but I think I've got it figured out more or less. You know, and I looked um, on my channel page, I guess. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, I checked my subs, and I think it said 219. So I'm over the 200 mark. I didn't think I was ever going to get over that 200 mark. And, but I finally made it. And I went over to, gosh, what's her name? She's new. Or she's new to me anyway. Living my best life at 60, I think she is the name of her channel. Her name is Echo. Anyway, I went over there and subbed and subscribed to her today. We were all trying to get her over the 200,000 mark. Or the 2,000 mark, I can't remember. Anyhow, so I don't know if she made it or not. Honestly, I don't know. But I did go over there and signed up as a subscriber. You know, and I did that today. And what else did I do? Didn't do a whole lot of anything today. Sunday was a quiet day today. And so I did a little tiny bit of stitching, not much. And the reason I only did a little bit is my joint, not only in here, in this part of my hand, but the knuckle, this part, is getting kind of sore too. So, and that's the hand I use to sew with. So, anyhow, so I've been kind of trying to give my hand a little bit of a rest. But, get over there. And, but I am making some progress on that cat in the bushes. Eventually. Now, let's see. Set that right there where I can't get on the glue. And I'll kind of give you a quick look. Okay. This is how far I've gotten. If you remember the last time I showed you, all of this was yellow. Okay. Well, I got it all stitched in, and I'm working down in this part right in here. And so we're getting there. But it looks pretty good. It doesn't look bad at all. I am glad I changed the eyes, though, because I didn't like those solid black eyes. I just, nah. So anyway, so that's what I've worked on. And I'm sitting here drinking a cup of tea. And it is 12:30 at night, or close to it. And so anyway, I got kind of chilled earlier today. I don't know why, but I did. And so I climbed up under the covers on my bed, and me and Frankie took a little nap, and while we were watching videos. Yeah, I lay down on my side, and then a little while after I lay down, Frankie comes along, and she'll climb up on my side, lay on my side, and put her head kind of on my shoulder, and then we'll sit there and watch videos together. That's kind of what me and her do, you know. And that's what we did this afternoon. We laid down and we watched a couple of videos, you know. Other than that, that's all we've really done today. We did a lazy day today. Yeah, I'm trying to find all the G's. And they're kind of scattered around now. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm glad I finally finished that flower market. I loved it. It's a beautiful canvas. But boy, was it full of confetti. Whew. I'm telling you, it had a lot of confetti. Yeah, that's what slowed me down so much on it. But that's all right. You know, it's done now. Yeah, I'm going to have to sit back and work on trying to figure out how to do shorts, what they call shorts. I've never done one, so I'll have to play around with it and figure it out, I guess. Yeah, because I am not tech savvy at all, you know. Like I used to tell my employer, I'm lucky to be able to just check an email. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Um, I got an excuse though. I'm old. What an excuse, right? Yeah, I just not very tech savvy. I've never really been able to figure that kind of stuff out. So, alrighty, I think I got all the G's. I think it looks like it. Okay, put these away. Now on this one, I'm kind of concerned about. The fact is that I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, in amongst all of this, okay, I don't know if you can see, but all of this and across here, down across here, all around here, up in here are all W's. Okay, there's a lot of W's in there, but yet I only have this many. I'll show you. This is how many 310s I've got. That's it to finish this painting. So I'm thinking they shorted me the 310s. But you know what? That's okay, because you know what? I got tons of 310 in my stash. So I'll be all right. But it was strange how they only sent me that many 310s. It's just weird. Because normally I usually get more than enough drills, but I don't know about this one. Now, I may be completely wrong, but I don't think I am. But that's all right. We'll get by. We'll get through it. All right. Let's see. What else have we got? How about, let's do some K's. Number 20. pretty quiet day today. It was, it's Sunday, it's quiet. So, like I said, I watched a lot of videos. I watched a lot of cross stitchers today. I watched, I was on Stars. I was on there for about 2 hours. But my internet kept kicking in and out. I don't know what the deal was. It's just that our internet kept fading in and out for some reason. I know we need to update and upgrade our Wi-Fi tower that we've got, that we get through Comcast. But we just haven't gotten down that way yet. So, because we hardly ever go to Fort Oglethorpe. So, but we're going to have to make a trip and go over there and update our Wi-Fi, I think. I think that's part of the problem. So anyway, and that last time I got kicked off, I'd been on there about 2 hours, and I got kicked off and I couldn't get back on, so I said, well, forget it. No big deal. And so me and Frankie laid down, and then finally the internet came back. So I started watching some other videos, and then I fell asleep. So, yeah, when I get Frankie lays on me, I get comfortable. All right, then I fall asleep. Yeah. Yeah, that's my girl. Lily is more my daughter's cat. I mean, I feed them and everything, but Lily kind of has gotten herself attached to my daughter, which is what I intended anyway when we got both of them. One of them was going to be hers and one was going to be mine. And anyhow, we let the girls make their own choices, and Frankie decided that she belongs to me. She's my buddy. All right. No matter where I go, she's right there with me. Except for when I go outside. She wants to come out, but she doesn't. But all the noises, it scares her. She's like I said, she's a scaredy cat. And every little noise scares her. I don't know why, but her sister is completely opposite. Her sister is, nothing scares her. Except for those big, what do they call them? The wood bees or the borer bees, where they bore holes in wood. Yeah, I think they're called borer bees. And she doesn't like them. Lily, I think she had a run-in with one, and she hasn't liked them since. So whenever she sees them buzzing around her, she runs away. I said, okay. Alrighty, there's that one. But yeah, I know it's kind of late to be doing a video, but I am a late night person. I get up late in the afternoon most of the time, and then I'm up most of the day. I lay down for a little nap, and then I get up, and I'm up from about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night until about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. So I am a night owl. Alrighty, let's see, number 16. Let's see if we do better this time around. This is the one that flipped out of my hand, and I ended up losing most of the drills. And these are the ones that Kentucky Philly Sherry sent to me. You know, so hopefully I'll have better luck this time around. Yeah. And but anyway, yeah, I was in the. They were in the little tiny um, containers, and it flipped out of my hand, and as I was closing it, it ended up landing on the floor. And like I said, I've got carpet, and there's just no way I can sit down on that carpet and pick all of these drills up. I said, nah, I don't think so. So, and so I tried to dig in my stash and see if I had any, but I didn't have any. So I put out a call, and thank goodness Sherry heard my call and she got me some, which is very sweet of her. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. I'm not going to be on here a long time, okay? Yeah, because today's been a kind of a quiet day, and I've been kind of a quiet person today. I haven't really been in a mood to really talk a lot. And I mean, I'm there in the background, kind of lurking around, but I was just being quiet and being busy. Like I said, I finished my painting, and then I dekitted the one from the market, and then switched my other one from the one containers to different containers, and so I wouldn't end up having the same problem about them flipping out of my hands again. So I just switched out to a little bit uh, larger box for them. And that's what I was doing while everybody was chattering away, but I was listening. I was listening. And every now and then I'd see something and put a little 2 cents worth in there. But other than that, I was just kind of quiet today. Yeah. Here we go. Now what? Let's see, we got R's right here. Let's do some R's. Yeah. Let's see. Oop, number 154. Yeah, I changed to this other tray because I kind of like this particular tray too. And it doesn't have a tendency to stick because the ridges aren't that high. You know, unfortunately, those others that I've gotten, the ridges are a little too high, and so that sometimes the drills get stuck. You know, whereas this one doesn't. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I got a couple of things I've got to box up and get in the mail and mail them out. I don't get to the post office very often, so I'll have to get my daughter maybe this weekend, this next week, and get me to the post office so I can mail some stuff out. Mm. Yep, I was gonna order. I was gonna get some on my grocery list last week. Last time I was gonna get some soap, right? Regular soap. I usually use Dove. Okay, but and I don't really care too much for the liquid soap. What is that? That bath, whatever. I don't know. Anyhow, so I was gonna order some soap, regular bar type soap, right? And got to looking at it, and at Walmart for a pack of 2 bars of regular size soap. Okay, the Dove was $6 for 2 bars, and I'm going. I don't think so. So my daughter has some soap because she does. She makes soap, and because the soap that is in the looking to see if there's any more. The soap that's that you can buy in the stores. There's something in the soap that irritates her skin, and so she started making her own soap because she has it's not emphysema, psoriasis, I think it is, and that the soap irritates the psoriasis, makes it even worse. So she buys soap, right, and then she makes her own. Most of the time, she does it unscented. Well, I was talking to her and I said, if I got the stuff, would you make me some soap? She said, sure. Because for like $12, right, I can get like 12 bars of soap for like around $12. So anyway, and now you're talking about, did I want it scented or whatever? So we went online and we looked at this place. I can't remember the name of it now, but it had scents for soaps, right? And so I picked out one. She picked out a couple, and I picked out one. She picked out one. I picked out the one that's called Tahitian Vanilla. Ooh, it sounds so good. So anyway, so I picked that one out, and then she picked out a couple of others. I don't know which ones. I can't remember. And so we're going to make some soap. And anyhow, so that's going to be a lot cheaper than $3 a bar. Believe me, because one batch of, soap, all right, and then what you do is you melt it and then you mix your scents or whatever to it, and then you pour it into forms. I know it's a lot of work, but it's coming out to about $1.50 a bar. And so, it's half of what you would pay for 1 bar of soap, and I'm going, no. Mm. So anyway, so that's what we decided to do. And I like that soap too. It's really good on the skin. It doesn't dry my skin out as much. Because right now I'm using one of her unscented ones, and so number 11. Number 11, D. It's kind of a dark green. Let's see, what's 890 is the code number on it. So, okay. And so anyway, so that's what we're going to do next week when it comes in. So we ordered some scents to add to the soap. Anyhow, so that's what we're doing. I just can't I just can't see paying that much for a bar of soap. you know, and it's not even a big bar, it's just a regular size bar of soap, you know. And I'm going, no, I don't think so. Gotta save our pennies somehow, right? Yeah, come on. Yeah, what she does is she uses a like a muffin pan, and she lines it with like a almost like a those wax covered looks like cupcake things. Anyway, she puts that in the muffin pan, and then she pours her soap in that little cupcake liner thing, and then when they get good and hard, right, and they've set, then what we do is we take them out, fold um, the little liner over them, and put them in a Ziploc bag, and that is our soap. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I've got some. Hang on just a second, I'll show you. Now, these were taken out of the liners. I got 3 bars of soap here. Okay, and these are the unscented ones. Yeah, and this is what they look like. They're just a plain old bar of soap. And they're very, they're what is it? Very moisturizing, you know. And what she does is she just takes and got a little thing on there. Anyway, she just takes and pours them in the um, the muffin pan, and then that's how she makes her soap. And it's got a type of moisturizer in it. It's really, really gentle on your skin, and I like it. So anyhow, so that's what she's been using for a while now. And I talked to her the other day and asked her about making some soap. You know, she said, "Sure, I can do that. We got some." Because she buys it in kind of like bulk, and so she gets a lot of these big bars. These big old, it's a flat about this big, and it's about that thick, and it makes like 12 bars of soap. And so anyway, and she buys it whenever it goes on sale. She catches them, and she'll buy 4 or 5 packs of them. And so that's what we're going to be doing, is making soap probably next week, when the because it's supposed to come in about 7 days. So I figure it'll be coming in sometime next week. Okay. Looks like I got just about all the D's. Got a few here and there, but I'll get them. And so that's what we're going to do. And one of my favorite scents is vanilla. That's one of them. And so I had her. We looked up those places where she gets her scents, so she can add it to the soaps. And so I got Tahitian vanilla. Another one, I also think I also ordered jasmine, because those are my 2 favorite scents that I like: jasmine and um, and vanilla. Alrighty, we're almost. I keep finding more and more is what They're kind of scattered out. Right there. And so we do our own thing here. Look at that. There's a couple of R's right there. Alrighty. I think I've got all the D's though. It looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, she went and got her groceries yesterday. And, no, not yesterday, earlier today. And, so I got that out of the way. Let's see. We have R, which was number 20. And I'm going to pick these right out of the bowl here. There it is. And say, all right, now where did it go? There's one there. Okay, I think that's it. What you doing, Frankie? I think she slipped. I think she fell asleep and almost fell off the back of the chair. Crazy cat. Anyhow, let's get B, number 9. Right. Yeah, these are all different colors. So I got 939 in there, and then I've got 310 in there. Plus, I've got 844 in there. And now I've got 823 in there. So it's all these different dark colors. So, anyhow. Now I figured I'd go ahead and get this started. Because of the fact is that it being a 40 by 40, it's going to take me a while to finish it. You know, oop, must have dropped it. And so, because I don't diamond paint real fast. I don't multi-place and all of that. And I just place it one at a time. Yeah, I watched, I think it was Shells. I watched one of her videos earlier today too, I think, if I'm not mistaken. What I did is I've fallen behind on my videos, and so I'm worrying and scrambling trying to catch up my video watching. And so, and then I watched, I think I watched Laura Diamond Painting with Rhino, I believe. I watched her today. And so I have my computer set to where it's just continuous run, okay? And so one video will go off, say I'm watching Rhino's video. And what it'll do is when it goes off, right, it'll bring up another one of her videos. And so that's kind of the way I do it, to where I'm not hunting all the time. And then I'll watch like 3 or 4 of her videos that I haven't seen, and then I'll switch over and I'll watch somebody else's for a while. That's not sitting right for some reason. And then I'll go on to somebody else's, and that's how I do it. That way I get my video watching caught up. And a lot of times I'll be watching a video and listening while I'm diamond painting too. Yep. Alrighty, I think we can put this away. I think. And move on to the next one, right? Oh, excuse me. All right. I'm going to do this little patch of F's right here. If I can find it. Number 4. But we're making some progress, a little bit. Yeah, they were asking me what my favorite colors were. I said green and pink. Sometimes purple, depending on the shade. You know. Let me get some more wax here. And so, I don't know why they were asking, but they were asking me what my favorite colors were. There we go. We're getting there. Little by little. So, how y'all doing now that I've talked about myself for the last 30 minutes? How are you all doing? Yeah, you getting any of your projects done? Yeah. Alrighty. I think that's all of the F's, I think. Nope, there's one way up on top. Way up there. So, I think that's it for the F's. Nope, there's another one. There's another one all by itself sitting there. It's a couple of them actually. Any more? Nope, don't see any more. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, but like I said, this has also got quite a bit of confetti in it as well. I mean, it's got some color blocking too, but it's got for the detail, you're looking at a lot of confetti. So, oh well, whatever. Okay, Z, number 8. Almost kind of like a mustard yellow, almost. Yeah. I do love the diamond paint. It's very relaxing. But I will never give up my cross stitch. but I like diamond painting too. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? Alrighty. There we go. Did that one. What's next? How about these A's right here? Do that. A is number 17. But yeah, I like the diamond paint. I like I like various different ones. You know, I'm not set on one particular theme. I do like landscapes, but I like flowers too. And then I like cartoon type characters as well. It all depends. I ordered a couple of diamond paintings from Temu. One of them is this little cartoon character type fish. He's so cute. All right, and then another one that I ordered is a bunny holding a whole bunch of daisies. And so I ordered like 3 or 4 different diamond paintings. Yeah. Okay, we'll go up here then. And then I also ordered a broom and a dustpan that's got a handle, you know, and they kind of snap together. And because I'm getting too old to be bent over when I'm trying to sweep stuff up off the floor. Yep, my poor back won't take it. So I ordered me a dustpan with a handle on it. And then it has a broom that goes with it. And so I got that on order. And then I ordered these things. They're about this long. All right. And they got like a metal brush on the end of it. You know, like I don't know. It almost looks like what you like a anyway, something like you would scrub on a pot. Right? It's like it's not wool. What is that? Anyway, but it's on a handle, and it's designed to clean the inside of stainless steel cups, like you know, your little 20-ounce and your 40-ounce cups that are made of stainless steel on the inside. That's what it's designed for, to get down in there, clean it real good. So I ordered a set of those, because everybody in this house, they don't drink out of regular cups, like glass cups, you know. We drink out of the like travel mugs, but they're made out of stainless steel. And stainless steel mugs and bottles, and you know, that kind of stuff. And it's really hard to get down in there and get them clean, you know, because I like to get in there and scrub them and clean them real good. Unfortunately, they don't. It's not. You can't hardly get in there with your hand. So when I saw those scrubby things and whatnot, I thought, hey, that's a good idea. So I ordered a couple of. It's a set of 3, and I think I paid like $4 for them or something. I don't know. But anyhow, so I got those. What else did I order? I can't remember. I ordered another bracelet, like kind of like this one, but it's a different color. So, and I think that's it. I only spent out about $27, something like that. All right, I think I got all the A's. All right, there we go. See, we're making some progress. Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's 1 o'clock, honey. All righty, it is time to go. Okay. Well, listen, y'all have a good day, a good night. Sleep well. God bless you. God bless your family and your children. Stay safe with all this wind and all these storms blowing around. Try to stay safe. Keep aware. And we will see you tomorrow sometime. Okay? All righty. Good night.